live in general, but I'm glad that I can go live today. I love God. Let's embark on this journey together. So, basically, I want to talk today about Jesus dying on the cross because today's Good Friday, and I feel like a need or a want to just talk about this. So, I figured what we could do is go through the mysteries and briefly look at what he went through in his passion. So, of course, God from the beginning of time knew that he was going to die on the cross and different things like that. Jesus, But when his passion actually started, I would say it was like the agony in the garden is like when his passion kind of started. So it was like getting near nighttime and he was coming back from somewhere. I think he was coming over the sea, and his apostles, he told them to sit there and pray, or sit here yonder while I go and pray. And he goes in this garden of Gethsemane, which is like a garden of olives, and he prays that he prays for strength and guidance and stuff, but he also prays that this chalice, meaning like this cross that he has that God set up for him, would pass from him because it was so draining. He was sweating blood. Anyway, so he asked God the Father 3 consecutive times to take away this chalice if it be God's will. But he also said, if it is your will, thy will be done, which is very hard. And I don't even want to hang up my clothes half the time, but sometimes I feel like when he said that, we should all take heart that Jesus was saying yes to his entire passion. So that was the agony in the garden, scourging at the pillar. So after the agony in the garden, of course, Judas comes and he betrays Jesus with a kiss. And the people take Jesus away. They arrest him. Before they arrest him, they ask him, like, are you Jesus? Or he says, I am Jesus, basically. And they all fall over because he's God. They arrest him. They take him to like court in the middle of the night. Take him to court in the middle of the night where he's accused of many false things. They beat him up like really badly. And then they take him to Pontius Pilate, who thinks he's not guilty, but he has him scourged because he wants to not disapprove, not make the people mad. And so he scourges Jesus. Now, back then, scourging Jesus, I'm good, how are you? Scourging Jesus, that was a form of death. Like, you would scourge the person so much that they would actually die. Jesus chose to stay alive, and he did. And then the soldiers took him in the back room, stripped him of his garments, put on like a purple garment as like a king and mocked him, put on a crown of thorns, and struck his head with the reed. Yeah. After that, Jesus was made to carry his cross. And you can think how exhausted he would be to do this. But imagine he was thinking like, I have to go here soon because my mom's coming out of work, but that he did it for you. He did it personally for you. So if you're having a hard day or you just don't know what to turn to God and just be thankful. And then he, of course, died on the cross for our sins. Now, crucifixion is not just like pinning someone up on the wall. It's actually letting them hang, but you put the feet part up so that they keep suffocating as they hang. Yeah. And then he died for you and I. Let's just take a moment of silence. And, okay, my mom's coming. I gotta go. Bye. God bless.